Let's get into it. And let's see what he can do here today. That was wonderfully done. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Wow, what a shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
That's tracking. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 4th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
It's tracking. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Nicely done.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's tracking.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Here we are at the 6th hole. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Okay, that'll work. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, so close. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. This looks good. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. From around 120 yards here. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Looking good so far.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we have a par 5. That's tidy. 2 wins so far this season. Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well, that's a nice line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Great shot. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Wonderfully played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Love watching this player around the greens.
They're nicely holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Second shot here on the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Wonderful shot. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's a good-looking shot there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That's a little untidy. Second shot here on the 15th. "20 feet to the cup.
Looking really good.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for a par here. And well holed. Let's move on.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here. Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And he needs this to save par. That's a good putt to make, that one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Going with the 7. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. That starts off on a good line.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, well, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Well played. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Handy effort, that one. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Good shot there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
15 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
If it's up, it could be in.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's inside the house of opportunity. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That's outstanding. What a putt.
This player is putting for fun.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Currently at -3 for the round. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That's frustrating. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
That will work.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ooh. And down it goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Checking the scoreboard now, and this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Setting up now on a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. like grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I can tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game and continues to be and will forever be.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Get excited. This could go in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And there it goes from the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Oh, that was pure. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Opting for the 9-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
4 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Seven feet to the cup.
Got to try and save the par here.
That's pretty tidy.
And there it is.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Oh, that's unlucky. A buried lie in the bunker. Doesn't get much harder. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Setting up in the first cut. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Okay, time to return to the action. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well struck. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player. This one's left of the green.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
That gets the job done. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
That dog will hunt.
It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
And here we are with the third shot.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt to get to 7 under the card. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for a par now.
And finishing the round with a tap in. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This day just got a whole lot better. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you, just playing the front 9. Let's do it. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Oh, shank. And I found this guy hitting out of the rough. Let's see how this goes down. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Oh, I think this could be good. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. This one's 8 feet away. And kicking things off under par already. This is nice to see. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And that one will drop. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Good luck, par 3. Come on, bounce to the right. All right, nice approach on that one. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Not an amazing swing. All right, this is his second. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. And that one drops for par. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Nice way to pull down that birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Teeing up on hole number 3. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot. Okay, this one for eagle. This putt's tracking. Oh, that's gonna drop for the eagle. And a 5-foot putt for him. And the putt will drop. All right, that's going to keep you right there at 4 under. And you're teeing up on a par 5 here. Good stuff. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And here's his 2nd shot. Little less than pure on that swing. Well, that one's goodbye. We're about 205 yards out from here. Well, maybe this will kick left. Safe approach, nice. And his 4th shot on this hole. He's got 15 feet to the cup. Oh my. You could take this putt down, you could go to 6 under. So good. Okay, this next putt is for his bogey. Nice little putt. Six under par currently. Teeing it up on the 5th. This approach is heading left. Well, better luck next time. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. He's setting up here with a pretty long putt to deal with. What are you thinking? Oh my goodness. And to save par. The putt appears to be on line. Nice little stroke in there for par. 6-foot putt for him. And that one will drop. sitting at 6 under par after that one. Sixth hole coming up. Good job. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. This is his third shot. Count it. That was fantastic work. Holing it out. Unbelievable. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. Oh, it's getting there. That shot was marvelous. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And the 7th hole is upon us. And let's see how he does on this hole. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Second shot here on the 7th. Good job. We're on the green. 8 under par if you can drop this. Looking very nice. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here. Oh. This next putt is a par putt for him. And you're 8 under par currently. The 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. Going with the 5 wood on this one. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Bounce right, come on. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Let's see what he does. This is his 4th. Nicely chipped into the cup. $10 under if you can sink this. Rolled right by. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. So far, so good. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Good job. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Oh, man, almost pulled that one out from the fairway. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. If he sinks this, he's got par. Oh no, it's right by the hole. He's got 3 feet to go. Okay, he's going to end up with a bogey on his final hole. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. And as this round comes to a close, it's 10 under par for you. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.